BOJ, what the place, lock.
Viewers and subscribers, bless up, bless up. Welcome to BOJTV Live. You know it's Kern Spencer with your girl Uns. Uns, what going?
Oh, go on, everybody. You know, I'm good. Just checking in to fill you guys in on what's the latest on the scene right now.
All right, so you know Uns, the killer respond, the killer respond and say, we need to shoot the birdie there who pass out some information the other day,
What I was looking forward to is for him to actually respond to let us know, because remember, it is our duty to do reviews. So the previous video that we did was a review of Trelawney explosion. So it's good that we heard from Bounty Killer's side what actually transpired that night.
All right, because we got a call early this morning from I know we won't call the name, but a known member in his camp. You know, not everybody want things disclosed, and basically the source was saying to us, we know narrate Bounty Killer a long time. We can attest to that. In fact, Ons, you may not know, but when BOJTV started like 8 years ago, or probably 9 years ago, Bounty Killer was one of the first artists who come right over in Southfield, St. Elizabeth, and endorse BOJTV. In fact, the slang that he gave became popular. Him say, BOJ, we touring 3 all day, and that boss.
He was very receptive at Trelawney explosion. He is kind of cross. The whole Bounty Beanie saga. The whole Bounty Alkaline saga. So it's not that Bounty Killer has not been in a controversy before. So I'm glad that he came to the forefront and told us what's going on. Because it's not a diss, It's basically us being the gatekeepers of the industry, telling the viewers out there what's going on at the events. Because when we go to another event, we will be doing another review as well, so persons can look out for it. But enough love and enough respect to Bounty Killer, enough love and enough respect to Popcorn, Aidonia, all the persons that were there.
All right, so the source called me and indicated to me that the truth of the matter is that Aidonia was overseas, as you were saying, for another event, and it was already understood that he would not have been able to make it to the event. So basically, they're saying that there's no beef, everything good with himself and Aidonia. I guess it's some of the comments that some of the persons were making. Some people in Jamaica, people kind of pull towards negativity.
Yeah, anytime nothing negative posting, a lot of persons are going to gravitate to it. You have persons saying that the review is all about negativity. We have to have a certain level of understanding what exactly is a review. It's actually a critique of the event. So we talk about the pros, we talk about the cons. So it's just now that we have to have a follow-up review to clear up the allegations that were made. But it's all love here.
All right. Another piece of information that came to me through the source is that in terms of Dexter Daps, again, there is no animosity there. Dexter Daps actually was overseas and was all geared up to come, but he actually missed his flight, and I understand that was explained to Killer and his team, so there's no animosity there. So people were clearing the air, we're giving an update. No beef between Aidonia and Bounty Killer. The camp say that they are good. Well, somebody from Bounty Killer camp called and to indicate that whoever passed off that information, the information is incorrect. So, one of the things I recognize that Bounty has grown a lot in terms of criticism. Yes, and has become real mature. Bounty has gone through, as I said, it's not the first time Bounty would have gone through some sort of controversy. So, as you said, we want the viewers to understand. From time to time, people will pass off information to us, and it is our duty to sometimes throw it out there in a responsible way, because as Ons and myself said, we never just throw it out there and said this is the case. We beg for the question, and we did ask that if somebody could send Bounty Killer this, for us to get an update. Because the truth of the matter, if you are going to be a serious media house, you have to be fearless. You have to put issues out there. You can't just come and big up and say this and say that. You have to be credible.
When it comes down to the media industry, we're going to face a lot of backlash. Bloggers, vloggers, reviewers. As a media entity, we are going to have backlash. It's not going to be a good day all the time. It's not going to be a bad day all the time. Take, for example, Elaine Thompson. She's the 100-meter and the 200-meter champion, Olympic champion. Jamaican people love her, we rally for her. And the second, the girl not performing up to quote unquote our standards at Doha right now. You have persons commenting she should get her shit together. You have persons saying she had to lie on her illnesses. But you just can't please Jamaican people. But what I'm saying is it is our duty to put the information out there and to get a response. So really fears a person right now that is doing something for the media and persons comment and say about things, because at the end of the day that is our job.
Yeah, because definitely, I mean, we have been covering Bounty Killer for years. In fact, there's nothing that Bounty is involved in, whether it is Reggae Some Fest, whether it's his event out in St. Thomas where he perform, we always give Bounty Killer a good review, because the fact of the matter is Bounty is one of them artists always look out for us. When him see the BOJTV might flag, yo BOJ, and link up the thing. So I mean, no animosity. We love and respect the killer. In fact, what some of the persons fail to talk about is the good review that we gave the show. Exactly. I mean, you gave it a A+, and you can remind them.
Because I started out, especially in one of my other reviews, I started out saying the food was on par, the security was on par, parking was on par, the performances were good. So
I remember you saying that you got there 11 o'clock and the place ram.
Enough people in at the event. Even Ioctane's performance, he went out into the crowd. Persons were participating. He even called somebody on stage. So the whole production was good.
All right, and as I said, I realize it's the first staging. Normally, I'm used to Bounty Killer keeping saddle to the east out in St. Thomas, and it seems as if there's a shift now. And well, Bounty, I've recognized, I mean, people from all over Jamaica love Bounty, but I have recognized over the years, being a part of BOJTV, that Bounty Killer seems to have a very strong support base in Trelawney. And so I mean, probably that's why he would have held an event out there, So so basically, we wanted to come and to give you an update as it relates to that issue, to clear the air. So the information coming into us from Bounty Killer's camp, the truth is we haven't been able to talk to Aidonia's camp, and as soon as he's back in the country, I don't know if he's back yet, we will be talking to them. Just to find out because once Bounty and his team say, boy, no beef, nothing, and they never like the feel of it, and how people put their spin on it, but I mean, and I know Aidonia will echo the same sort of sentiment. So we're clearing the air, so the information, get it straight. No beef between Bounty Killer and Aidonia. No beef there between Dexter Daps. They were legitimately absent. Aidonia performed at a show overseas, and it was understood that he would not make it to the show. Dexter Daps mixed his flight. But again, you can understand, and I want Killer and the organizers to understand as well that, when you advertise and you put somebody on the flyer, as soon as you can get the information that the artist is not going to perform, put it out there.
They're going to start speculating and coming up with their conclusions, their theories. Basically, we didn't theorize something, Persons got the information and they brought it to our media house. So it is, as a gatekeeper, it's our role to put that news out there. We didn't post a statement to say Bounty Killer and Aidonia are having a beef. We asked a question.
Right. And that is what another thing I said to the source this morning. If you see the question signs, not 1, 2, 3 question signs. So we're asking a question. You understand? So persons really need to get that. One of the things I realized, especially on social media and in particular YouTube, persons, they don't read to understand, No. They read to respond and to give their comments. So even before they finish watching, them already have a comment. Then give them 2 cents long. Well, such is the game. Such is the nature of social media.
To our viewers, our subscribers, continue watching, continue commenting. We love you guys.
All right, and of course, we're going to leave you with a bad piece of the performance from Bounty Killer at Trelawney Explosion 2019. The event shot, and we're looking forward to the 2020 staging. This is BOJTV, and we're logging out right now. Do remember to subscribe, hit the notification button so that you can be notified when we go live. And I just want to remind you guys, every single night at 9 o'clock, you can watch a mad performance on Entertainment Update right here on this YouTube channel. And we have other shows scheduled across the various weeks, the various days of the week. On's final words are yours.
My final words to you guys: continue watching BOJTV Live, continue enjoying yourself out there, and continue putting on shows for us to review.
Mad thing.
Please. Let me see if you rate on a parish in Aidonia. Because if you love Charlie, you can't tell me you want to see me. That no look good. Top man. New money. 17. Listen me now. Manager James. Big up yourself. Teeth. Me have one artist from Trelawney. When me always have to make sing for Trelawney. Me tell you no big up Charlie. Where is Teeth? In there? Rotted you know, man. Alright, give me the rhythm until Teeth forward. Level. Alright, Jamaica gets so shit up. Give me the one chop. Pull up. Stop. You forward over here, sir. Semi, come here. Before me sing that song, then I have to make you sing one. How we say new artists, how we say young youths. You ready? Cause you always ready, you know. Boy, swag that.
Yeah. General, big up yourself, you know. K-Queens, yo, Trelawney. This is for the girl them with the color ear. All of the ladies them with the color ear. You see 2020, our year. You and you right there, so. Are you ready? When my girl them there, well, have your winter and your summer gear, but you not left out the color ear. Have everybody that and son and steer when they step out the road, you know. Red color ear, blue color ear, green color ear, pink color ear, yellow color ear, every color ear, every girl wear color ear. You know we're same hairstyle till the other year. You girl with the red head, and your head feel lick up on my bedhead. If you're upon your period, me a begged. If not, out the door I'm headed. Purple ear shout. Hold up, pull up. Where's the general? Run it again, man. Run it. That one name color ear. I want to get familiar with it. My name Semi-Matic, and I mean to rise every matic. K-Queen, loving it from my heart. General, the same thing. Color ear ladies, you know ready? Alright then, well, have your winter and your summer gear, but you not left out your color ear. Have everybody that and son and steer when they step out the road, you know. Red color ear, blue color ear, green color ear, pink color ear, yellow color ear, every girl wear color ear. You know we are same, hey you girl with the red head, and your head feel lick up on my bedhead. If you're upon your period, me a begged. If not, out the door I'm headed. Purple ear shout out to your ear stylist, know your friend across road. Be Irish, right from my cocky like your name cyclist. As me look panty up for the waistline quick.
How many parties may I bring? Lego! Oi! Top! One day think of karaoke. Listen me now. Me not tell you say Trelawney have whole heap of talent. Rotted you know, man. Drop anything you drop, but you have that for chop. Drop and chop. Chop. One man day I go chop.
Trelawney, walk one! Trelawney people, go sir! What me name? Bounty Killer, big up yourself, my father. What me do? Yeah! You're fighting us. Polo. I know I'm gonna wear polo tonight. Watch out! What we in? Polo shirt, me. Tight jeans with a. Find the other one. May I do it quick and cut. Ladies, nobody no bigger than bun. Hey boy, I not found a ball over the girl them. Yeah that. Yeah, big up that man. Big up Ricky C. Big up Palm General. Ladies, wanna scream? If you cheat for me, it gonna hurt me. If me cheat for you, it gonna hurt you. Yeah, nobody no bigger. Yeah.
Chop! Set chop! Youths have a go road. Yeah. 17! When them want to see the Glock 19, one to them. Top man. Alliance. Well, go gun no stick and the stick a shot a stick in a boy. No box on kick a shot a kick in a. Read my guy. Oi, a union teeth. Leper.
Remember no teeth like one on your head. That teeth a make boy dead. Me never break fruit at the time I still can't coward. When me a bitch and me beat it for hours. Kill my team boy and boys. I mean, me see super on the so. Me see constable. Me see all the DC. DC mean direct current. That can't shock nobody. Me a bad people. Popcorn. Fire on the hide. Me not talk about the one from St. Thomas. I want to them. Peanut. I want to them. Manager James. I want to them. Make them know. Well. Now watch them and them blue lights flashing. Everybody know me got some new guns locking. Gunshot lick out and blow. Light. Take care of yourself.
Yo! Give me the other one. We don't overdo it, you see it? Cross. Want to some fish kill them we know you. Yo! Chilani! Some boy you wobble. All type of thing them no goggle man I ride them like saddle. Home to them boy, bad man a paddle. Yo, Calvin. Chill on the fall mouth. Man a bad man so we no friend fish. Teflon bullet me take you learn fish. Yo, me love you. Chilani.